Okay, what's up guys? I just want to say two things before the video starts. If you want to see the how-to, we filmed a little bit of clips in the start of the video, so fast forward about probably a minute and a half, about a minute, and that'll get into the beginner BMX tricks. Second, I want to announce the winners and what I'm going to do about the stickers and whatnot. So here's what I'm going to do. In order to keep the quantity even of stickers, I can only pick 9 winners actually, because I have 3 different kinds of stickers. So I'm sorry, but I can only pick 9 winners instead of 10. I'm sorry, I feel really bad, but I'm going to pick 9 of you guys. And what I'm going to do is, because I'm low on stamps right now, I'm going to announce all 9 winners right now, but I'm going to ship 3 out this week, another 3 the following week, and then 3 the week after that. The first winner, Mental Magic. Second winner is Terrence Foster. Third winner is Piz Guap. Fourth is Trenton BMX. Fifth is Noe Talingo, or No Talingo. Sixth is Isaiah 182. And Alec Flavion. Next is Joe Kim BMX. And last is Sir Domino. So yeah guys, hit my DMs and I'll sort all that out, and it's gonna go in order. So the first 3 to DM me out of you guys will be the first 3 this week, and then we're gonna go in order. The following 3 are gonna get shipped out next week, and then the last 3 are gonna get shipped out in 3 weeks. But you guys are still gonna get those stickers for free. So hope you guys enjoy those stickers and start the video. Oh, it's just dark. Alright, we're starting out the video. We're at this sick bank wall. We've actually been here before. You Chase, get it. You. Oh. There you go. Hip over the bushes. You. You. Whoa. Yeah. The toe wrench.
Go scanch.
Kids at home, your wheels feeling a little assy, shaky like mine. Good old toe wrench.
Skoke bench.
Most likely it's either gonna be a 13 or a 14 gauge, so don't use the wrong size. Gauge. Alright, so we've been in a spot another time, but I was too scared to hit the wall ride, and it motivated me. I got close. I kind of scraped my peg a little bit. I'm gonna try it right now for you guys. There we were. You scary. Okay. Yeah, that's so scary. I'm glad I did it though. Alright, so today we're gonna do top 5 beginner BMX tricks street edition. Chase. Anyway, so as you can tell, we're at the place where it all started. The original top 5 beginner BMX tricks was shot here in front of Brian, who breathed the whole time and ruined the audio.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Start off with a half cab. Now, half cabs are pretty basic, but basically what we're gonna teach you is how to half cab off of things and the steps you should take to doing it.
Just make sure you have them dialed on flat first. Doesn't need to be too fancy, but obviously you want to get a good hop from the fake position to your normal position. So we'll do it off the curb first, and then we'll go to a 2-stair. I personally, when I cab off stuff, everyone's different. Some people like to 180 a long time before it. Some just like to 180 and then automatically just cab. It kind of helps, but it's all preference. I'll show you guys what I do. So yeah, that was a longer one. It all just depends on the setup. They both feel good. But the steps to that, pretty much you just 180. You guys know how to 180, that's why you're here. So 180, and as you're doing that 180, it's really not you really don't try to focus on what's behind you, because that kind of messes up what you're really trying to achieve in a sense, because you'll kind of get squiggly compared to staying straight. So just just know, it's pretty much saying just know where you're gonna go, know where your obstacle is. So just land, and then what I do is I just kind of concentrate, and then Usually, like right when you get here, you could start looking. You could start looking over your shoulder to where you're gonna go, and just lift, and obviously set. So let's say like you like 180 out of a bank or something. So like let's say I 180 up on top of this curb, then you'll kind of have to spot where you're going. So like in a sense, like once you 180 up, you'll be going like this, and you're looking over here, kind of over your shoulder this way, like that. And then right when you get to a comfortable spot, you clock your head real quick. So you go like that, and I'm looking, and then I turn. Kind of gives like a guidance for where you're going. We're gonna take it to a stair. When you're doing it off sets, like I said, it's better to kind of do it like the 180 right before, because you'll get a better preload compared to like faking for a while.
Yeah, and like able to pounce out of it.
Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah. All right, so yeah, that's just a T-stair, but you guys saw the technique. Once you learn that technique dialed, you could take it to like, you know, big sets, 8s, 16s, who knows?
24s.
24 stairs. Holy shit.
How many is Lions? Lion?
Yeah. 25, right?
25 stairs, yeah, the Lion.
But yeah, that's a cab. It's pretty cool. Once you get your cabs dialed, I'll show you what you could do. Yeah, that was a full cab. Once you guys get your cabs down, obviously you can mess with more stuff, so learn those cabs.
All right, so number 2 on the list is a tire wedge or an abubaca. Basically what it is you kind of like, you just press your back tire like this and then pull out of it and then land in a fakie. So it's actually pretty easy. If you find something around, I want to say, probably like, what do you think is like 8 inches?
At least a foot.
Yeah, a foot. Like something around this tall would be perfect. You don't want to do it on a curb your first time because it's really easy to like go over it.
Don't do it on a curb at all.
Something too big, you can hit your sprocket if you don't know how to do them right away.
Just don't do it on a curb though.
They're really scary on a curb, but if you master them, you can try them on a curb.
Yeah.
But yeah, something around this size is like prime, because if it's too big, you can hit your sprocket and loop out and go backward. Something this big is perfect because it fits your tire nice and like it's easy to spring. It's easy to spring out of. You get back in it.
Might sound crazy, but I like doing them on like benches people sit on.
So those are benches are the next step.
That one, I don't know, but yeah, this is really good. Do it.
This is what you want to learn on. So basically, a way to like try to get into it the first couple times is just by going like that and taking your foot off, I guess.
Might help with a little bit more run-up speed though.
Yeah, I kind of went really.
It's just because of this curbs right here. There you go.
What happens? You're gonna take your foot off.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to know how to like balance on your back wheel a little bit to do this, but not entirely because I'm not that good at manuals, but I can still hold these for a little bit. Trying to think. If you've ever done like tire taps, how it's like you kind of like push forward and like it like locks your cassette in, or like it like stops your tire. It kind of feels like the same kind of balance point. Not so much manual because it's like kind of a tight like locked feeling. Probably like one mellow crank, so like probably like this fast.
Yeah, definitely don't mob.
Kind of like that fast. A few things I see go wrong with this trick is like you have to fully commit. You don't want to start picking up the manual. Like the best way to learn is like kind of like just ease manual into it. You don't want to start picking up too soon, just in case you drop your front end and like stuff goes wrong. So you kind of want to like pick up like right there, like right, kind of like a little bit before your wheel's gonna hit it, or your front wheel's gonna hit it, and you just push forward. And then when you're right here, you want to bend your knees and just kind of act like you're doing a fakie hop and pull back, land, fakie out. Make sure you push down, because if you just pull back, you might loop out backwards and fall on your butt, and that's not fun.
Yeah.
So when you pull out,
make sure you pull out good.
Pull out good, yeah. Pull out. Pulling out is always the right thing to do. Sometimes you can't, and it gets the best of us, but you just gotta try. So you can pull out, and then push forward like that, so you can be level. Yeah.
Switch cab out.
Yeah, switch cab out.
For sure. Yeah, don't do regular cab, guys. I feel like switch feels better.
So about this fast.
Told you guys, switch cab. Don't do regular. Let them know that switch cab feels better.
The switch cab always feels better, you know. It's like, why do the regular when you can just do the switch, you know? I'm just joking. But there's a few variations like we spoke about earlier on the trick. You can do them on benches, you can do them on Chase's car, you can kind of like 90 into them and like 90 out, so it's kind of like a 180. I'll show you guys one of those real quick.
Little alley-oop guy. That wasn't a switch cab though, so it doesn't count. All right, so now we're gonna teach you how to peg chink. It's finally here.
2018, we're coming for you.
2018, so you guys know that it's the year for the peg chinks. You can learn them on anything, really. You can learn them on curbs. You can learn them on ledges, stair sets. You can even learn them on rails. I don't know, anything. But we're gonna teach you guys like the peg chink where you kind of like drop to it, maybe from a nollie or just a peg chink. I don't know. Let's just run you through some peg chinks. Basic step of how to like get your bike low to do a peg chink on a curb. Obviously, like I feel like that's the most fun thing to do them on, just because you're mobbing and you can just chink real quick. But let's show you guys like how to drop your bike real low and get like a peg chink. Like, we're not going to do any hop into this one or drop off the curb. It's almost just like riding off the curb, just to show you guys. Right here. So what you do is you go up and you kind of lay your bike sideways like this. Just because some people, like once they first start doing peg chinks, they don't really like know the feel of what their peg's going to feel like. So that's a good way to kind of learn it. Alright, so pretty much now you use that step that I was saying of leaning over like that real low. You don't do it like that, but I was just showing you guys what the position you need to do. So you're gonna ride off the curb, and then right as you're dropping off the curb, so like let's say you just ride off the side of the curb, don't ride straight off the curb, go right at an angle. You kind of lay it down like that. Obviously I didn't hit it, but I'm just showing you guys like the angle you need to go at. Alright, so now I'm just gonna do the peg chink. Just watch the steps. You pretty much go off at an angle like you're dropping off of something, but you tilt your bike and your back peg will kind of chink away. Alright, so that's just like a normal, like, I guess you'd call it like drop peg chink off of something. It's fun. I think personally, if you add a nollie to it, it's more fun and you get a good slap. So I'm gonna show you guys the nollie. Alright, so that was like a nollie, nose mag, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Nosy to peg chink, nollie peg chink. We're gonna do it on this little obstacle. These things are really fun if you find little ledges like Felipe was doing with the tire wedge. You can peg chink those all day. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys like a nose over to peg chink on it. Alrighty, so you go over, little nose. Alrighty, so that'd be like a, I don't know, nose over to peg chink. Now, we're gonna do like a peg chink hop over the ledge. I don't know, I'm just gonna show you guys a whole bunch of peg chink variations. Alrighty, so now, just peg chink.
That was double peg chink.
So obviously, as you guys saw, I was gonna explain to you why that one's a little bit more dangerous. Because if you do that peg chink, it has a tendency to kind of throw your back end out. That's why it shot me right into that pole. But, so for this one, what you pretty much treat it like is, like you're almost gonna pro hop up this, but you do the same kind of like tilt motion. All peg chinks have like this tilt motion that once you do one, you realize what you're doing. So you have this tilt motion as you're going up, and right when it goes like that, you kind of just have to pro hop. It's weird, like I said, it will have a tendency to kick out, but it's fun because once you learn these, you can do it over little pillars like this for a line or something. Like you can peg chink hop over, start a line. Like, I'll just show you guys right now.
What do you think about that one?
Chinkers.
You wee Irish bastard.
Oh, is there more? There's more chinks, right?
Let's see. I mean, there's the dangerous front chink.
For Chase and I, we'll show you guys like a nose, like a tooth chink instead.
Whoa. What happened there?
I chinked!
A rail, dude.
Should we chink the rail?
Yeah, chink the rail.
Oh, it sticks out.
Dude. Hear that?
Okay, I can do it on the
Reagan.
Is it going flat?
Do you hear that?
Does
Like,
it-
when you're standing here thinking, damn, that thing is going flat as fuck.
Oh no. The puncture.
God damn it. No clips now. Oh, whoa, whoa.
It's pretty low now. Trick number 4. I got the back end all fixed up now.
We're gonna show you guys how to crank flip.
You!
Flip, I think you don't even want to like hop when you're like practicing the rotation to kick flip.
That's true. I actually learned this trick with a broken collarbone.
You just want to stay on the ground and get your feet at not flat, but like your front foot wants to be a little more up, so your toes can curl. Like you want to like kind of pinch your toes around the front of your pedal, and then throw backwards with your front foot, and then be ready to catch again.
So yeah, like he said, it's kind of good just to not hop. Like you almost just like kick them while you're not even, while you're just rolling, and then just kind of. Don't let that take over your mind. You don't want to like do that a lot. Once you learn it, once you learn that motion, start hopping, because a lot of my friends like back in the day when we were all learning crank flips, they all used to like still do it, and it's like, no, you can't. You gotta learn how to hop. Don't use that as like a reference for too long. Just learn how to catch and then go from there. Me and Chase are both gonna do a hop one. Pretty much you do the same exact thing Chase said. You put your foot up a little bit, like right before you hop, or like as you're pro hopping, whatever works.
You guys are left foot forward.
Prepare, get a good hop, and boom.
You. Okay, so I can't do a crank flip right now because my hub does not allow me to. Like these, they don't move at all. But when I was first learning them, it's really frowned upon, but if you're learning them, you won't get hit on too much. If you have a problem with trying to land on your pedals, you can aim your front foot for the crank arm. I'm not even kidding, just to learn them like that. They're laughing at me right now, but that's how I learned them.
Guys.
You don't. I'm not saying to like do them like that. I'm saying if you want to learn how to catch. If you're afraid of your pedals at first, the step before that is just catching the crank. I'm telling you, if you land on the crank the first couple times, it'll build confidence to get on the pedals.
Don't be scared.
It's a bigger platform and you won't slip it as much.
No,
They're giving me stuff for it, but I'm telling you.
But it is okay. It is. I'll give my insight. It is a little bigger platform, but at the same time, if you get your kick down, you're gonna learn that your pedal slaps perfect, and that's the whole thing of a crank flip, is just learning to get that good slap into your foot and that good catch. You can catch crank, but it feels a lot different.
I'm not saying to like do them like that, but if you want to figure out how to like to start landing, like taking your feet off and land back on the bike, that's what helped me, because I was scared to like slip a pedal. But so I just kind of like used the cranks first and then eventually just did on the pedal.
Yeah, I feel it.
But that's a crank flip for you. Any more advice on the crank flip?
Crank flip for them.
Nollie crank flip?
It's weird because you kick it like as you're nollying, like pretty much like.
Yeah.
I'm learning while this tutorial is happening.
Chase is out here learning. You.
Crank flip up.
You. Go crank flip up. Out here flipping out.
Okay, that's enough. A lot of people think that you do have to have your cranks loose. It does help, but my cranks are completely tight. My sprocket's tight, and all you gotta have is that little bit of slack. Once you learn, okay. And another thing, when you're putting together your bike, put that center spacer in, because if you want to be doing crank flips, that's all you need. You need that center spacer in there, and this perfect slack. Like I could get two, but yeah, for some people, like their bikes are a little different, so like the slack is gonna be weird, so you might just have to run it loose and maybe you know, break down your chain a little bit more.
Not too loose though, where your bike's falling apart. If your sprocket's about to fall off, you're messing up. Yeah,
do not run. I know some people who run their shit like shaking. Do not do that. It just sounds jank. Just have a, like, look at my bike sounds good and I can still crank flip. Like, all you have to have is a pretty good loose chain, like not slapping but loose. So yeah.
How to wall. There's got to be a wall. All right. So, how to wall ride.
Basically, you can find just a flat wall and do this. Boy, trying to film over here. Anyway, so basically you can find any piece of wall, anything at all. But if you're lucky enough and you find something like this over here, up and you can find something that's slanted, which I know you can if you go out and search. Go get your homies together, go ride some street, go look for some stuff. You can find something cool like this. Now this is cool if you find something like this to learn how to wall ride on, because it's not completely vertical. Anyway, because you can get like, even like right here, it's still right away from it. But what you want to do is, when you're coming up the wall, kind of want to like jump and like kind of just push your way into the wall, but like kind of drop your shoulder a little bit and like kind of just really act like you're riding the wall. That's what it is. It's in the name, wall ride. I'll give you guys a quick example and then I'll get more.
You're gonna pull up to the scene with your ceiling missing.
Like a little bit. What would you say? Like,
I'd say just treat it like you're like going onto the wall again. Just pull off, like pull the same exact way you went onto the wall.
Yeah, you'll know when you get on there.
Yeah, you'll know. Like it'll feel right.
You'll get the message. Like you get an email and it'll just explain to you what to do. And
the DM will either say you're sliding down the wall or you stuck on the wall.
Yeah. Pull up, and then once you get comfy walling something that's slanted, you move on to a straight vertical wall, and that's like pretty much the same thing. You just have to lean a little bit more like this. This one right here, it actually, if you look at it, come over here, it's oververt. It like kind of hangs over a little bit. It's kind of straight up, I guess. It's kind of hangs over a little bit.
Just do the blue wall.
Okay.
Right here.
The other thing, just gotta drop your shoulder more, and like push into it. And then when you get brazy, you can hit them oververt walls. Like, trust yourself. It's gonna feel a little scary at first, but what I recommend doing is, like I said, find a slanted wall. Those help a lot. Let's see. If you're at a skate park and you see like a banked wall ride, those help because it helps you like pull up and already feel like you're because when you pull up like that, you're already kind of like going back. All you have to do is just turn a little bit. Most of the time, you want to wall ride the same way you spin. That's not the case all the time. Some people like doing it the other way, but most of the time, the way you air is the most comfortable way is going to feel the wall ride. So if you're to the left or the right, most of the time, that's the case, and that's the way you're going to want to wall ride towards, should I say.
I don't know, I'm going to get up there and get an Angus.
Okay.
I got the Angus.
Angus.
Oh shit. I didn't keep it going. We do it though, guys. So you prepare, you hop, you plant, fucking pull.
I hope you guys found these tricks helpful, like the advice towards them helpful. And if you did, be sure to drop a like. Also, if you are new to the channel, we're always out here making videos every single day.
We are.
And you guys should subscribe if you like the content. You know, go check out some of my old videos. If you like a couple of them, subscribe, turn post notifications on to keep updated. We upload daily though, so you just gotta check back every day and you'll see a new video. A couple things. If you guys found anything confusing, comment down below and we'll try our best to get back to you. But yeah, in case anything confused you, need an additional like tip or some advice, just yeah, comment down below. Or actually, if you want us to get back to you right away, what you can do is also go to our Instagrams. Mine's at the BMXkin. His is Reagan Riley _, and DM us. Just hit us in the DMs, and we'll get back to you within an hour. Most of the time, we get back pretty quick. Yeah. But yeah, that's the end of this how-to, guys. All right, guys, they're here. The stickers are freaking here. Which one should I show first? Which one should I show first? There's three different stickers.
I think you should show.
I'm so hyped on all of them. I'm gonna show you guys all at the same time, all of them. Alright guys, so how you pay for this, you can DM me and I'll show you how to do it, or you can just follow these instructions. You go to my Venmo, you have to download Venmo, and it's just the BMXkin at the BMXkin. That's my picture right there, and it kind of works like this.
So if you're on a different account, okay, so go on Venmo, go up here to search right here, and then you type in the BMXkin. You guys see that?
A little blurry. There we go. All good.
The BMXkin.
Yep.
Hit return. There he is right there.
Out here.
Hit that. And then you type in, what's it for?
These nuts.
These nuts. And you pay the man.
Yeah.
$5,000.
See, there you go. Okay, and then you pay them, they're gonna be, what, $225? We're gonna go with
$225.
$225 a sticker. So pay me the $225.
And make sure you guys do yes, complete payment, and that's it.
And
You got stickers on the way.
And then on this little thing right there where you put these nuts, just send me your address and I'll ship them out to you.
That'll work. That'll work.
Just put your address down there, out here.
Yeah.
Send a little comment. Don't be like this guy.
This guy's better than that guy.
Hey, actually, send him a DM on Instagram and say that you purchased a sticker, and then give him your address so that way he can ship them out to your house. And that
He's
way he
not gonna
knows
do
who
it.
bought the sticker.
Yeah, that's
Instead of
true.
just guessing.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, do
He's
that.
Mexican, he won't do it. He's a liar.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. Go buy some stickers if you want. Like I said, $2.25, and see you guys tomorrow.
Sorry.
Later. Hey. Later.